Why closeness matters more than you think. As humans, we yearn for closeness and acceptance, but life often distances us from these primal needs. When we are born, everything about us is seen as pure and lovable. From our tiny toes to our curious gaze, we are cherished without reservation. But as we grow up, society teaches us shame. We become self-conscious about our bodies, our desires, and even our need for touch. We are told to maintain distance, 60 centimeters at least, if not more, and to keep our vulnerabilities hidden. Yet deep within, the needs with which we were born remain, to be fully seen and accepted, flaws and all. This is where acts of deep intimacy like touch take on their profound meaning. What makes these moments powerful is their paradoxical nature. They bring us closer to someone in a way that could, with the wrong person, feel uncomfortable or even repulsive. The very act that might feel awkward or inappropriate in one context becomes a profound gesture of acceptance in another. This duality highlights the privileged nature of a relationship. With the right person, closeness transcends discomfort. It becomes a sacred affirmation that we are seen and welcomed for who we truly are, even in our most vulnerable and raw states. In our daily lives, society demands that we suppress much of our authentic selves. We hide our desires, our flaws, and even our need for connection to maintain decorum. But intimacy breaks through these barriers. It liberates us from the dichotomy of clean and dirty, of acceptable and unacceptable. Through these acts, we allow the most vulnerable and often hidden parts of ourselves to be seen, acknowledged, and even celebrated. It is a symbolic gesture of total psychological approval, a kind of emotional absolution. This is why intimacy is so much more than a physical sensation. It's about emotional relief, the assurance that our true selves, with all their complexities, are not only tolerated but embraced. It creates a bond of loyalty and trust that grows stronger with each moment of mutual acceptance. Such acts remind us that we are not alone. They offer us a profound connection that says, "You are understood, you are valued, and you are loved." Conclusion. The pleasure we find in these moments isn't just physical, it's deeply emotional and psychological. It speaks to our longing to feel whole, to bridge the gap between who we are and how the world sees us. Through acts of deep closeness, we find an answer to loneliness. We discover the rare and beautiful gift of being accepted as we truly are. If you found these reflections meaningful, like and subscribe to explore more about the hidden depths of love, intimacy, and connection.